Oh, I'm sweating. But yeah, Bo here again. This is like, I think my fourth entry. I'm just on a roll right now, so I might as well like ride the wave, right? I'm gonna love you and leave you with this one, which is like how to be free. You know, I talked about energy and stuff like that, but like how do you actually apply that? How do you actually become more sensitive, right? Because we're all really stifled. And we're all very suppressed. Repressed, depressed. So basically, what should we do? Just fucking let go, dude! Just fucking let go! Because all you need to do is basically get out of the fucking way and just be yourself. Even if yourself is like, hey, I just farted. Hey, I just got a boner. Hey, there's a Pizza Hut over there. Hey, I'm in a car. Hey, I'm in a retail park. You know, life is amazing. You know, life is like Technicolor fun to the very core. The core of which is molten lava. But then, who knows? Because we're seeing it from a very scientific perspective. But actually, it's a very organismic thing. You know, the whole universe is built like an organism. You gotta just see the patterns, dude. You can't just rely on the symbolism. And yeah, you can be really intellectual like that, or you can be really, sad. But I would need like sad erhu music, like, you know, Chinese fiddle music to get into that space. That stuff like fucking depresses me. But in a good way. I love gothic themes and like, yeah, stuff like that. Like really sad things, but like in a beautiful way, you know, in a tasteful way. So, or you can sing, even if your voice cracks, because it doesn't matter, because singing is like the energy and releasing from your body. And you can just sing, imagine if the world was just a place full of song, and everybody just said hello in this melodious way that's incredible, as opposed to, hi, my name's Boris. Hi, what's your name? I'm Boris, and I got a lot of fire in my soul, in my belly, and I just want to let it rip. So, yeah, what would you rather have? What would you fucking rather have? What would you rather do? What would you rather have if things were different? What would you rather express? What would you rather sex? What would you rather... I can't think of another word that rhymes with that shit! But, yeah, so, see the difference in energy? You know, when you let go, when you just let the magnificence of the energy that is flowing throughout your body and just let it rip. Unbridled, you know, unfettered. Just let it rip, let it come forth, and just let the sensuality bring you to a new level. Let the sensitivity bring your consciousness to a higher level, which plucks all of these gems of wisdom into your head. And I'm not even fucking thinking right now. You think I'm fucking thinking? You think I'm thinking of the fucking words that are coming out of my right mouth? I'm not fucking thinking. I'm just letting go. I'm just letting go. I'm letting it flow. Right? And this is what energy is. This is how you go crazy. This is how you go crazy in a good way. And people might think, you know, well, this dude is like talking to himself. He's like going crazy himself. Like, in my mind, it's like I'm having my own fucking party right here. You know, like I'm like fucking peace. I'm fucking having a good time. You know, this is another thing that I was doing before. Like, I actually do these sometimes. Like when I talk to myself on my iPhone, I just let rip, right? I'm just like I start doing accents, you know what I mean? Like, I start doing accents, and like, I do American accents, and I just fucking let go, you know? Because, you know, fuck everything, you know? Fuck that shit. You know, you don't need that shit, you know? You just gotta let go, you know? You just gotta let go, motherfucker. Like, stop being so fucking stifled in by society, because society is not your fucking daddy. You're your fucking daddy. And, yeah. And yeah, you can do whatever accent you want. Like, I'm done fucking doing Australian. I could do, but I'd probably turn out terrible. Yeah, so, that's me. I'm kind of cute. I'm kind of like a bit random. I can be aggressive. I can be anything. You know, you are not what you think you are. You are way more expressive. You're way more powerful. You're way more expansive. You're way more beautiful than you think you are. Like, a lot of what you think you are is just what society's what society's narrative is, you know, applying to you. You know, that's just what society has sold to you. You know, what other people have sold to you, other people who are like indirectly voicing society's ideals onto you. You know, you're not that person. You can be so much more. You could be a serial killer if you fucking wanted to. You could be like a rapper. You could be like a fucking taxi driver, because there's a fucking taxi driver driving in front of me right now. You could be anything you fucking want, right? You just need to like basically let go. Have faith. And if there's one concept that I'm going to leave you with in this entry, is to have faith. Trust in yourself. I mentioned this in the first entry. Have faith. Faith is what a dancer has. You know, a dancer, an interpretive dancer. He lets go of all of his mental attachments in the moment. And he just feels the energy rise and fall, flow and ebb within him, and he just lets his body move, and he lets go completely, and he has faith in the act. He has faith in himself, in his spirit, in his soul, in his love, in his passion, in his sexuality, and he lets it come forth, and it's beautiful. It's art, right? And you know, faith is, you know, a piano player, a violinist who just lets rip on a piano because he trusts. He's not thinking about technique. He's not thinking about, you know, like when to play what note. He's far past that. He's already integrated all of that. He's let go, right? He's let go. And he just fucking like, he just lets rip, right? He just lets the melodies flow, and he lets the piano keys just twinkling like a star, you know? Faith is a mother, you know, who like stops listening to the advice of her friends and trusts in her intuitive knowledge in how to like raise a child, you know. The love, you know, the love that is unconditional springs forth from her. And that is faith, you know. Faith is yeah, sorry guys, like that last bit of that video got cut off because like obviously I was recording like 4 vocal these vlogs entries, so you know my shitty camera from like like years ago is like, yeah, battery's not up to par, but yeah, so that was what it's like to let go, you know, of yourself energetically. Just let it all flow out. I'll probably do more of those videos in the future because they're quite fun to do. But yeah, you know, hope that was, maybe you can try it yourself. My approach is to basically just go into my car, you know, the seclusion of my car, and just let it rip and just let the energy flow. And I feel amazing afterwards, so it's an idea for you to try. Cool, alright, well, see you next time.